So yesterday I asked you to create a Google account. Did you create it? Yes. Have you created?
I already had one.
Google Cloud. You have Google Cloud account?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay. You have one account. I'll just whenever you open, you'll see like home button. You can get Cloud account. So here you go to home and so this is how it appears whenever you open Google Cloud. Go to home and you here you have compute engine. Just pin this so that this will come here top and compute engine and VM instances. Okay, so here for now I have some instances. You will have no instances for the first time. I'll just create one instance. I will name it as Linux Basics. Okay, one virtual CPU and 3.75 GB RAM. You can customize. Okay, no problem. Here you need to select the OS. Click on change. Go for CentOS 7. This is HCL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Okay, if you select something like Windows, just select this one, CentOS 7, and see what are the charges. Here they are saying $25 per month. But if you select some other OS like Windows, here they are saying $30 is the rent for your OS per month. Okay, so obviously we go for open source Linux version, that is CentOS 7. Okay, for all our lab practices we use CentOS 7. Click on select. Just click on create. It will give you one server instance here. Here you have SSH option. You can connect directly from here. If you click SSH and click on open in browser window, it's connecting. It's connected. But normally we don't use this type of connections. We use software called Git Bash. You just go and download Git Bash for Windows. Just download 64-bit and install. Okay, so I already downloaded and installed in my system. You just click on this exe. Once it is downloaded, it will automatically get installed in your system just like other softwares. Once it is installed, just open this Git Bash. Actually, Linux works on SSH protocol. SSH protocols means SSH protocol. SSH protocol means secure shell. Okay. This is one more feature from Linux where your server is very much secure because of secure shell protocol. Okay. How to connect to the Linux server is you need to have some clients. I told you what is client and server, like git bash or putty, so many things, mobexterm and xshell. So all these clients are same. Okay, you can use anything. For now I'm using git bash. It is very basic. Okay. Now how to connect to your instance. What is your username? What is your password? We know IP address. Okay. For that I'll tell you one simple concept. Usually we use username and password for authentication. Okay. This is one type. Generally in our real times like this, you have a box and you have a key. Okay, you have a key for this box and you have a lock. Okay, you have a lock like this. So what usually we'll do, we'll just send this, we'll just give this lock to this instance. And who can open this box? Sorry, this is a box. Who can open this box? Whoever has this key, they can open this box. Even everybody can see this lock, but who can open? Whoever has this key, they can only open. Okay. Think this is as a Linux box. Usually we call it as box. Linux server, Linux instance, Linux box, everything is same. This is public key. Okay, this is public lock, so everybody can see. But who can open? Who has this private key? Okay, so only they can open. Username and password is one type of mechanism, and public key and private key is one type of mechanism. In this mechanism, what you will do is you will upload the public key in your Linux server, and while connecting you will use private key. These two are in pair. If these two keys matches only, you can open your Linux box, Linux instance, or you can connect your Linux instance. Okay. So let us see how to generate the public key and private key. It's not manufacturing, right? So here what we will do is we just use some command. So I told you everything in Linux is a command. Secure shell hyphen keygen. So generating the keys. Hyphen f option. F means file name you are going to give. Okay. I'll just give the file name as EC2 user. Okay. So how to generate this SSH keygens? which software you need to use. You need to use any SSH client, okay, git bash or putty, anything. So here what I will do is just create one folder, DevOps Flight Technologies. Actually, this git bash is not only to connect your Linux instance, but it will create one mini Linux for your Windows operating system also. Here, the usage of git bash is you can use Linux commands to traverse within your Windows directories. Now see, I am in my home directory. Okay, if you just see this desktop, you can go to your desktop. Inside desktop, if I want to go to cd means change directory, DevOps underscore flare. I can go to DevOps underscore flare directory. Here I will run this command. Okay. Here I will run ssh-keygen and f ec2 user. Let us see what happens. It is asking enter passphrase. Just enter. No need to give. It's not mandatory. Again enter. It is. Let's go and see the folder. What happened? Okay. So it generated two files. Okay. This is the public key. This is the private key. Okay. You can just name it as pem file. PEM. Okay, just to make the difference. If you open this, you have something here like this. It has three parts. One is the algorithm it used to generate the public key and private key, and the next is encrypted key, and the next is username. Okay, these are the three parts. By default, while generating, it will take the system name. My system name is Reddy, so it took Reddy at the rate Reddy PC. You can change this to EC2 user. Okay. Generally, file name and this username will be same. Okay. So this is my public key. My private key is this one. Okay. This is the key for that encryption. For this encryption, this is the key. Okay. So now what I said, we need to upload the public key in our Linux server. So for that, inside your Google Cloud, you have something called metadata. Go here SSH keys, it means secure shell keys. Click on this and click on edit. You may not have these many, you may have only two. You may have only one on your, okay, that is by default. Just click on edit, add item, here what you do is you paste this public key. Just Ctrl A, copy, paste this, remove the extra spaces. This will populate automatically the username. Okay, just click on save. So it is saved. Okay, now you uploaded the public key in your Linux instance. Now how to connect? So while connecting, I said you can give username or password, or you can provide username or private key. Here the private key itself is a password. Okay, so what is the command to connect? Again, so we connect to our Linux servers using SSH protocol. SSH is the command name. Okay, so here you type SSH. Okay, to give your private key, you should mention an option -I. And what is your private key name? EC2 user dot pen. Okay, and next what you should give your username. EC2 hyphen user is my username at the rate IP address. What is your IP address? This one is your IP address. Okay. To copy, just click on Shift Insert or right click copy paste. Sorry, to paste, click on Shift Insert or right click paste. Okay, so now I am giving the username, I am giving the password as private key, I gave the IP address. Now just click enter. It is asking something, just give yes. Now you are inside your server. See, EC2 user is the username you connected, Linux Basics is the host name. Okay, any doubt still here, Ashwini? Srikanth, somebody joined newly.
Yeah, I lately joined. Actually, joined lately, no? So I'm just not following, but I'm able to see and I just find it out where I'm.
Okay, so you can see
Yeah,
the recording.
yeah, I will see again.
What
Yeah,
is your
fine, no problem.
what is your current skill set?
Sorry,
What is your current skill set?
current skill set to .NET.
Oh, yesterday you came. That's 10 years.
Yeah, yesterday I came, but actually the problem is my kids dropping school it got delayed, so
No
that is
problem.
the reason
No
I'm
problem. You
attending
can
today.
connect from home. Not a problem.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So this is how we connect. Okay. Now we are in our Linux instance. So first thing we should learn is some basic commands. Okay. So I told you inside Linux you will not get user interface. Everything you should provide as a command. Okay. So the first command you just give clear, it will give the screen terminal clear for you. Okay. I'm typing something uname. It is telling the Linux operating system you have. Okay. If I type uname -a means all information. It is giving you Linux is the OS, Linux Basics is the host name, and some other information like architecture and version, and when you create it. Okay. Architecture is something 64-bit. So now let us learn some commands. We learnt uname command, it will give you the OS. We learnt uname -I, it will provide you all information. Next we'll see pwd command will tell you which directory you are in. I type pwd here. I'm in home EC2 user. Okay, just like in your Windows, what is your home? You will go to C users and red. This is my home directory, and if one more user is there, they will have one more directory here on their name. Similarly, in Linux, every user has one home directory. It will be in home and on their username. Okay, by default when you log in, you will be in this pwd. Okay, if you are in other directories, at any time you can just give the command cd. It means change directory. It will directly take you to the your home directory. For example, if I go cd etc, here if I type cd command, I'll be directly land into the my home directory. Okay, and similarly you have one root directory, this pc. What it says, these are the drives you have. Okay, so similarly in Linux, you have something called this my computer, that is cd space. If you give just this one, you will be taken to the root directories. Okay, root means the initial directory, like this, where your all directory starts. Okay, so the next command, learn is basic command, is if you want to list down the files within your directory, the command is ls. It means list subdirectories. Okay, now I will go to my home directory by just giving cd. I'm in home directory. Now if you give ls, it is not showing anything because it don't have any files. Just now it is created. I'll try to copy some files. You will know this command, cp command, just after 15 minutes. Okay, just clear the screen. Now if you type ls, it will tell you what are the files or directories inside your directory. In Windows, how you see, if you just click on this, it will show you everything. Similarly, here it is showing you the file names. But here in direct Windows directory, you are seeing when it is modified, what is the type, what is the size, everything. Similarly, if you want those kind of details, you just give one more option, ls hyphen hyphen. It means list subdirectories in long format. Okay, this is short format. It is just giving you the file names or directory names. But to display like this, you have to give another option, ls-l. Now it is telling you what is the user something. This you will understand later. And when it is created, what is the size? Okay, the size is in bytes, and this is the file name. Okay, so now we are learning commands. What is the syntax of the command? Any command, whatever it is, whether it is ls or something, any command, there is a simple syntax, command name, and you will provide an options, and you will provide and inputs. Okay, so here we have ls is a command name. Here the options we provided -l. Okay, these two are not mandatory. Based on your convenience, you can use these options or input files. For example, here we didn't provide any options. Okay, usually we provide options in single character with hyphen. Sometimes we'll provide in double characters words also. At that time you use double and something like long, like this. Okay, for characters we use single hyphen, for words we use double hyphen. And if you don't know something about command, a new command you came into, then generally what you type is command hyphen hyphen help, command name space hyphen hyphen help. Okay, if you type like this, if I type ls hyphen hyphen help, it will tell you what are the options it has. Okay, see here we used small l, right? It is saying use a long listing format. Okay, like this you have many options. You can use hyphen a or double hyphen, the word as all. Okay, so what ls space hyphen a will do, list down all the files. Okay, so we normally have some hidden files in our directory. If you want to list down those as well, just give ls-a. It is giving you the hidden files. It will just start with dot symbol. Okay, if you don't give if you give ls, it will not show you the hidden files. If you want to list down all files in long format, we have one more option, like we already saw the L. Now it will do list down all files in long format. Okay, so now it is showing you everything. Okay, so if I give ls space hyphen a l r means reverse order. If you see here, it followed alphabetical notation. Here it followed reverse alphabetical notation. Okay, this is based on the name of the file. If you want, based on the time it is created, ls hyphen l means long format, t means time. Just one more option we are enabling. What it is giving? Okay, all the files I created on the same time, so you cannot see the difference. Now I'll just create one more file. Now if you give lslt, it is giving you the from latest to the first I created password file, next I created host file, next I created this file. First, very recently I created ABC file. If you want it in reverse format, ls space ltr, then it will just reverse. Down you have recently created file. Okay, that is one command. ls hyphen al, ls hyphen lt, ls hyphen ltr, here also ls hyphen alr. You have one more command like ls hyphen l. So what I will do is I'll just create something. You will understand these commands Now if you type ls-l, what it is saying, it is giving some different color to the demo. Why it is giving different color means, just see here, if you have some hyphen at the starting, then you can say this is a file. Okay, but if you have D in the starting, you can say that is directory or folder. So Linux will give you some different color if it is a directory or folder. Okay, now if I issue a command ls-r, r means recursive, what it will do is, it will list the files and directories like this, like normal ls command, and it will go into the directories and it will list down the files inside the directory also. Okay, suppose if I want to go to demo directory, what I have to do, cd, it means change directory, and space, if I am just typing de and pressing the tab, it will automatically give the directory name. Okay, because it will look into the directory what are the names matching with de. If it has only one name, just type cd space de and tab, it will directly give you that instead of typing everything. Now I am inside this. If you list here we have sample, the same thing it displayed here. Okay, so now I am in demo directory, cd change directory, if you press two dots it will take you to one folder back. Okay, just like here, if you are in this directory, if you click this, it will take you one step back. Same, we have an option called two dots. Okay, that is about ls command. Next we'll see how to create the files and folders. In our Windows, how we'll create the files? Just right click, new document. Okay, same in Linux, how I'll create is, we'll use touch command. Touch space the file name you want to create. Example sample.txt. Okay, if I use touch sample.txt, it created. To list down ls-l, you can see sample.txt here. Okay, but how to give the content? This touch command only creates the file. We have one more command called cat command. Cat greater than symbol. If you give sample.txt, what it will do is, it will create the file and opens the file to give some content. Cat greater than symbol sample1.txt. So it created and the cursor is down. Now you can type something. Okay, just enter and Control D. Now it created. Okay, write some content. After that, simply press enter and control plus T. Okay, now I created. How to open and see the file? Same, you have cat command. Now without greater than symbol, you will just type sample1.txt, means file name. Now if I enter cat sample1.txt, the file name is opened. You can see the file content. Okay. Now if you want to edit cat double ampersand sample1.txt. You press cat double ampersand sample.txt or sample1.txt, anything. Sample1.txt. Now it will ask you the new content you want to add. Today is the second session. Just again enter and control D. Now you open. In Linux terminal, if you want to see the commands you used earlier, just click on arrow up. It will give you all the commands you used. Okay, arrow up, arrow down, arrow up. Now open the file using cat command. Now you are able to see the newly added content. Okay, now I'll give some more content into the sample.txt. Hi, good morning. Enter, control D. Now my requirement is sample.txt and sample1.txt into the another file sample2.txt. I want to merge both files sample.txt and sample1.txt into the sample2.txt. What you will do here, just cat sample.txt space sample1.txt greater than symbol into sample2.txt. Okay, just copy this to paste, shift insert or right click from your mouse. Now open sample2.txt. You will see the content matched from sample.txt and sample1.txt. Okay, so this is about creating files. Creating folders. Just give mkdir, it means make directory, and folder name. Okay, here in the terminal, mkdir, I'm giving DevOps is the folder name. Just to see whether it is created or not, ls-l, your DevOps is created. Now to go into the DevOps, cd space DevOps. Now you are in DevOps, you issue ls-l, no files are there. To come back, cd 2 dots space. Now we created the directory. To remove the directory, rmdir and folder name. Okay, just type rmdir and folder name is DevOps. Now you see your folder name will be deleted. Okay, now I will create again. Sorry, it's removing. I will create again using mkdir. I am going into that. Now here I will create some file. Just use touch command 1.txt. I'm not going to give any content. Just come back. Now you try to remove that directory. What it is saying? Failed to remove DevOps. Directory is not empty because I created one file in DevOps directory. So this command deletes only empty directory. Okay. So how to delete the not empty directory? Just give rm -r means recursive and the folder name. Now your directory is removed. Okay, rm-r folder name removes empty or non-empty directory. Okay, now the next thing is how to copy files from one directory to another directory. Okay, command name is cp means copy, source directory, source not directory anything, and destination. Okay, now I have demo directory. Now I want to copy sample1.txt into the demo directory. Okay, in Windows what we'll do, for example, this is the image I want to copy. I'll click Ctrl C. I'll go to the directory where I want to copy. I'll just click Ctrl V. Similarly, here cp, the source you are selecting sample1.txt, to which directory? It is demo directory. And if you give just here, go to cd demo, your sample1.txt is copied. Okay, now come one step back. This is how you copy. Now I copied the file. I copied sample1.txt. I'll create one more directory, make directory demo1. I'll go to demo1. Inside this I'll create demo1.txt. Just coming one step back, I'm in my home directory. Now list. Now I want to copy this entire demo1 directory into demo. So what you will do, same copy, source is demo1, and where you want to copy into demo, but it's not a file, it's a directory. You need to enable hyphen capital R. It means recursive. If you don't give this, this will not take that. Okay, saying it is a directory I cannot copy. If you give -r, now go into the demo directory and list here your demo1 directory is copied. Now go into demo1, you will have your files also copied. Okay, one step back in demo directory, one step back in your home directory. Okay, that's all about cp command. And moving the files, control X, like in Windows, destination. Okay, now I want to move sample1.txt into demo. Just mv sample1.txt into demo. Now my sample1.txt is cut here. Okay, sorry, it is the okay, sample1.txt is cut from here and copied into the demo. Okay, same, you move demo1 folder into demo, just give -r. Oh, here -r is not the valid option. I think -t. Okay, to move entire directory, this option I will tell you tomorrow. For now, move sample2.txt into the demo1. Okay, if you go to demo1, here it will be cut. Sample2.txt is no more here. Go to demo1. Here you will see that. Okay, this is how you move the files. Just if you search how to move the folders using mv. Just click this. They are saying no need to give any options. Okay, I'll come one step back. I'm in this ls-ltr. Now you just give I'll create one more directory, that is sample directory. I'll just move sample into demo. Same here, you cannot overwrite non-directory. Okay, so I moved sample directory into demo1 directory. Now you go to demo1 directory and see here you have your sample directory. Now if you want to move back this sample directory here, just ours is home, easy to user. Just give this. Now your directory is no more here. Just come back. Here you will see again. Okay, I'm just playing from one directory to another directory. This is moving the files and renaming the files. Renaming the files is also same command. Move source is the first option. Next, destination. Okay, or new name I can say. Now I want to rename sample.txt to sample3.txt. That's all, it renamed. Okay, any doubts? You need to practice all these commands more and more times. Ashwini, do you have any doubts? Riya, Srikanth?
This can be done in Putty also, right? We can practice in Putty also, right?
Yeah, you can practice in Putty also. Later, I'm going to use Putty only. Just for basic purpose, I am showing this.
Okay. Okay.
Riya, Srikanth, any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. I want you
No
to,
doubt, sure.
yeah, I want you to create these instances and practice these commands. Okay. Without these commands, we cannot learn DevOps.
Yes.
Okay. If no doubts, I'm ending the session. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. I will
Okay. Thank
give
you.
the recording. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Tomorrow what time? Sorry.
Same time.
Okay, fine. Thanks.